So how can I help you? Oh God.
Well, so you want to tell me why you would, I mean, not you specifically, but I'm assuming you're involved.
Oh,
But
here
you
we
want to tell
go.
me why
Here we
my
go.
stall got bombed?
And why would I know?
Well, because I did a lot of digging, and from what I've been told, people are upset about a drink being removed.
Who's upset?
Hmm.
Oh, I
Call me the
mean,
very next day after it got bombed.
no, we wanted to make some beers because we had an event on Friday. Remember that?
Right.
And there was a miscommunication between you and Sophia because I was under understanding I can come to you and buy the beer whenever. And then you said it was only 24 hours. That's all it is, you know?
Right. So if it was a miscommunication, why not clear up that miscommunication? Rather have all Cypress send little goons like penguins to fucking bomb up a stall.
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill her.
That is civilian owned. Like, I'm not even a civilian. I would say
Okay,
I'm half
but
civ,
you're
half prim,
assuming
but
this.
like,
You're assuming
no,
this. You're assuming this. No, you are. You are.
I've been told Harry Brown's name, and Harry Brown I've been told is Cypress, and you had called the very next day to ask me about it, so now I'm very confused.
Yeah, but there's a north and a south, first of all, okay? There's two different entities. And second, if I have a problem with you, I'll call you. I don't deal with that bullshit, right? So that's why.
Why would Harry be upset about?
I don't know. This is news to me. Why would somebody be upset on Blarney's behalf? Yeah, I'm the guy who's running the show, so why are people upset on Blarney? It makes no sense. I should be the one upset. And when I called you up and I was like, oh, it's a miscommunication. Oh, it's only for 24 hours. I was like, oh, that makes more sense, right?
Right, but you called me the day after it was bombed, and
yeah, because that was a Friday, right? That was the event.
Okay, but what I'm saying is everyone I've spoken to have led to the point of it was because of a drink.
Seemed like they're blowing smoke your way.
And the only name that was named is Harry Brown, which is Cypress. But like, I don't know the details of how North and South or whatever works. I'm just wondering why it was that rather than speaking. Why would if he's not even a part of?
I don't know why would Harry do something like that. I don't understand. I'm like, my behalf, I assume it's kind of just strange. I don't understand. I'm trying to make sense of it. If what you're saying is true, it doesn't make sense in my head. So that's the part that's confusing, because I come to you and I talk to you like, okay, we clear the misunderstanding through a phone call, and then something happens, something before happens. I don't understand. I don't get it. I have to play dumb. I have to play dumb.
That's why I'm trying to wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's where, like, what the fuck is going on? And if you don't mind me asking, who told you this? Because, like, I want to know what the fuck is going on, because this is news to me.
This is one of the clowns.
Okay. I mean, the clowns say some dumb shit all the time. So, you think it's legit? You think it's one of those things that's actually legit?
I don't know.
There's no other reason that makes sense.
I don't think anybody knew about us even doing a drink for Blarney's. Nobody knows that we did a drink for Blarney's.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing doesn't make a lot of sense. So
my own employees don't even know that we made a drink for Blarney's. So where would that come from? Why would the clowns know about a drink for Blarney's?
Because we served it at the first event. The one that happened 2-3 weeks ago, right? That was the first time we made it?
Right, but why would they say that it was because people were upset about a drink?
Because, I don't know, they want to fucking smear Blarney's name? I have no idea. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know what's going on.
So, I mean, listen, I don't want to start anything or anything like that of that sort, but like, what are the odds that you call me and then later on that night, someone tells me the same thing and they're linking together? Like, again, I'm not a gang-owned business.
I understand, right? how it can come up. Like I told you, like I have no idea. All you're telling me is just news to me, and I can just call you and fix the whole issue with one phone call. Why go to that resort? It seems like a lot of headache and bullshit. You understand?
So Harry Brown is in a different.
Yeah. So there's North Cypress and there's South Cypress. South Cypress is much larger and different than North Cypress. North Cypress ran by Lang, and South Cypress ran by Luciano, Speedy, and Harry, right? So it's almost like different groups.
Suits.
What was that, Jordan? Sorry.
I said when it suits, it's different groups.
There was that's something like it's like a North South Dakota. You know, at one point they're together and then they split.
So what you're saying is you guys have no involvement.
I don't know. I'm just sick of people. Why can't you just fucking just I'm not saying that it is you. We got no real proof that it's got anything to do with you, other than the fact that it would be
because brother, I had
saying,
nothing to do with it. I'm telling you, I literally had nothing.
But the one thing that annoys me is people are fucking pussies, man, and they won't say, "Yeah, I did that shit."
Well, yeah, if I plant the bomb with all two fucking hands, sure, I'll tell you this shit. But you know, I have no involvement now, so why would I claim credit to anything that I'm finding out?
Because somebody who did it said that they were given instructions.
Right, and they could be lying. They could be using that as an opportunity.
I mean, listen. The first time this person used a bomb, they came to me and other individuals bragging about how they were going to bomb up the taco shop and that someone gave them a C4.
Okay, and who's that person? Because hey, could be the same person who bombed your place, right?
It is the same person, and that person is saying that it's the same people that given them the bomb.
So how the fuck is Harry getting bombs?
I don't know.
That's the thing. Their business. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it.
Do you not know them?
No, we're different entities. Like our business, different their business, right? Yeah, we might talk about like things in general, but I don't know the in and outs as far as that.
So he's trying to make you look bad? Is that what you're saying? Like he's trying to take down Blarney's by trying to
No, I think that there was fucking maybe some business they're doing, and then they're fucking me over with it, and I'm not happy about it. Because the sound of it, Harry's a fucking connect for bombs, and he's selling bombs to anybody who's blowing shit up.
Well, just say this gives you some context, right? We had no idea. We woke up one day, and
I'm so sorry, Harry Brown. I'm so sorry, my boy. But you got.
So we started thinking, who the fuck would do that? And we actually thought it must have been Big Dog Noodles that had an issue. We spoke to them. They said, no, we got no issues that we know of. Everyone was dumbfounded, didn't know why it happened or anything. And to wake up to something that you have no idea what it fucking happened from. And then by speaking to some of the people in the stalls around there, they said there was penguins there and there was cops there or whatever. So we went to the cops. Before you had the report, we got the report, and the report had all the information that we needed. It gave us license plates of the vehicle that fled from the people in it. It had photographs of everyone there. There's photographs of the whole food court, actually, with a bunch of people there.
So who are the people there? The people that planted a bomb? Do you know who it was?
Yeah.
Because those motherfuckers will tell us our answers.
Well, we did. We spoke to them.
Those motherfuckers have been spoken to.
Yeah, but you speak to them with like, man, I don't know, take them down to a place,
Well, I didn't speak to them actually. Flippy did.
Okay.
Because he wanted to make sure it wasn't a Hydra thing, because the store isn't.
Because
I'm Hydra. The store's owned by Eliyanna, and she's not Hydra, so it's nothing to do with Hydra. I just help with the store.
I get it. I'm just trying to understand.
So he wanted to make sure it wasn't a Hydra
shit.
thing, otherwise it would have become a problem for Hydra,
Well,
so,
obviously now it is a problem for another gang because their business went up in shambles as well for a long time. So they're not as happy as we are. There's no saying what they would start doing. Now, they know the same information that we know.
Of course, yeah. So, I'm trying to understand. Is this deliberate, or is this somebody selling bombs to people who are just fucking shit up? Okay, because I think that's something we need to understand first, right?
He said he was given it.
I don't know Harry Brown,
destroy
right? So I'm
the cafe. His instructions were take this, plant it in front of the cafe, and destroy the place.
The hostage's words were, quote unquote, the people dressed as penguins said that they needed to destroy the Bearfoot Cafe.
Okay. And there's some sort of issue with you and penguins and shit like that happened in the past?
I don't have any issues with anyone.
Nothing happened recently you can remember?
That's why I was dumbfounded. Nothing.
I just don't understand why these penguins would do something like that.
Well, like I said, after being questioned, it was said that people are upset about a drink.
I see. Okay.
How well do you know Sneaky?
Never met him.
Okay.
His whole thing is confusing to me. I'm really trying to understand it, truthfully. Because, like I said, I called you. We fixed it. It was a miscommunication. And we had an event on Friday too as well. So, I don't understand. All right. I can tell you there's nothing on my end. I can maybe see what I can do. Really sorry about what happened, and I have no ill will towards you or anybody else. I can just speak from the chest.
Okay.
I definitely need that place to blow up.
Appreciate you coming and having a chat.
Of course, and if I get more info, I'll let you know, right?
Mhm.
No worries.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Holy fuck. Well, shit is about to hit the fan. Let me tell you, Chad. This shit is about to hit the fan. What'd you need Harry Brown down that?